I'm back on sugar, at least for most of the day. Once I experienced the energy, the lightness, the digestive break that consuming mostly sugar, easy to digest carbs gave me, it's really difficult to go back and eat the foods I was used to eating. Even if they're low fat, low fat starches, no fat, whatnot, the difference in my body is just night and day. And my brain feels like it's working better. I feel physically lighter, less bloated, and just less backed up and slow as far as things moving. So I really think that there's something to this, but I'm going to do it a little differently this time around. I don't think that the all sugar worked well for me. This is the all sugar all day. I was battling pretty severe cravings for salt. And whether or not those would go away over time, it still made it really difficult and not as enjoyable because I was just not excited to have another sugar-based meal, another sweet meal. So someone in the comments on a previous video mentioned, hey, just add in greens with salt. And I think that's a great idea because, it's going to be easy to digest if I eat veggies. The salt will satisfy these cravings, and it's low calorie, high fiber, so my digestion won't really be slowed, like I said, with that. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to do light foods, sugar-based, fruit-based foods during the day, and then do a veggie meal at night. Probably cooked greens. They're easy to digest. Sometimes like having a big salad can be a little hard on the tummy, so I'm going to give that a go and hoping for some really good weight loss. I'm putting the intention out there. I'm ready to have a glow up. All right. I'm going to glow the F up. I'm going to lose this extra weight and feel my best. And I want to do it in time for like summer bikini season. That would be ideal. But I know you gotta have patience with weight loss, which is like the most difficult part. But that's my new method. I'm going to try that. And I was thinking, when I made this decision, I was like, this has already been done before. This is, the vegans have discovered this already. They call it raw till 4, where you have raw foods, or fruit till 4. It's been done before. This is not too unusual where you do raw foods or light sugary foods, fruit foods until dinner. And then dinner you have veggies or whatever. So I feel like a lot of the vegan community, the vegans are probably like, WTF, guys, watching all this sugar stuff blow out. But like, we've been talking about this for a while. Especially those frugivores, those fruitarians are like, duh. That's what we've been like trying to tell y'all for a long time. But the difference with this is that added sugar. And what I think is different with this like fad that's kind of going on right now, the sugar diet fad, compared to what the vegans have been talking about, is abolishing the fear of sugar in any form. Because I've tried raw veganism and all that, and it's just a lot of fruit. And that's a lot to eat and a lot of money to spend. And I'm in Canada. Fruit sucks up here most of the year, and it's hella expensive. So it was really difficult to be raw. But this movement is great because there's a little more flexibility, a little more leniency around how you get that sugar. And that makes it so much more accessible for everyone. And cheap. My favorite way to start the day is a homemade lemonade. So lemons and sugar and water. So cheap and easy. And that gives me such a great boost. I feel hydrated. It's delicious. I just slurp it back. And so that is so attainable for the public, for most people. It's doable. Anyway, so I think that's why this is different and why it's actually going to take off and stick. I do encourage people to try it. Being fueled up in this way is unlike anything else. It's different than even a caffeine high. It feels better. And it's a cleaner energy almost. And it feels like it reaches all the cells in your body, and your whole body just receives more oxygen or something, or hydration. Just more carbs in the cell. There's like bugs everywhere. So I'm going to give that a go. Right now my weight has stabilized. It's I haven't really gained or lost anything. After my like binge meal that I talked about previously, I went up, but then the next day I went back on mostly sugar, and it dropped back to where it was post 7-day sugar fast. So right now my weight's kind of plateaued where I ended after that fast. So yeah, stick around if you want to watch this glow up, because it's going to happen. I'm glowing up in other ways too, not just diet. I'm taking care of myself in other ways. I'm starting to use like hair oil to treat my hair and scalp better, to try and get softer locks, longer locks, thicker locks, you know, all that. And doing other things. I'm going to do stuff with my teeth a little bit. I don't know. I'm just doing some self-care after being a new mom for a couple years, and it's going to be great. Hope you're all having a great day. See you next time. Bye.